Well, hi, I'm Jim Beaver.
And you mentioned that you've been free up to work on some other projects. Tell us a little bit about some of the things you've been working on lately and what we might be seeing you in the near future.
Well, although it's been over a year since we finished it, I've got a big movie coming out in less than a month, about 3 weeks. Guillermo del Toro's picture, Crimson Peak, which is by far the biggest feature film production I've ever been involved with, I think. I mean, I've been involved in some pretty big pictures, but I think just budget-wise, this one's the biggest, and it's also the biggest role I've had in a big studio feature, and I'm really excited about it. I've got a great part, and I've got a great cast that I got to work with: Jessica Chastain and Tom Hiddleston and Charlie Hunnam and Mia Wasikowska, who plays my daughter. It's going to be a very scary movie, I think, and I haven't seen it yet. I'm waiting to see it. I've seen little bits and pieces while we did post-production on it, and it looks just incredibly gorgeous. And Guillermo is one of my favorite directors. He's so good at taking genre type stories and making them rich and full and human, and not just exercises in, here's another ghost story, here's another monster story, here's another. He's a genius in my book, and I was thrilled to get to work for him. I was astonished when they called up and said he wanted me to do this picture for him, but really, really grateful for the chance. And it was a wonderful experience. A lot of fun making that movie.
I mean, you mentioned how beautiful his films are, and I mean,
Yeah.
his cinematography team is just...
Yeah, and his special effects
incredible.
team too. Just amazing stuff. Far beyond Guillermo's imagination is beyond that of just about anybody I've ever met. And what's wonderful is that he's pulled together a team of people who know how to recreate his imagination on screen in a way that is utterly believable.
I think Tim Burton's the only one I can compare him to.
Yeah.
In terms of taking that kind of creative vision and molding it into something tangible on the screen.
It's nobody looks like they're wearing a rubber suit in Guillermo's movies. So I'm looking forward to seeing it. It opens October 16th, I think, around the world.
Yep.
So.
And just in time for Halloween.
Yeah. Well, I think that's what they must have been saving it for, because I mean, we finished shooting in May of 2014.
Oh, was it that long?
Yeah, it's been a year and a half since we finished production, and I know that I think Guillermo could have had the movie out before now, but I think probably, I mean, I'm guessing, but my guess is that the studio wanted something for around Halloween, and they've done they've got a Crimson Peak event happening at their Halloween Horror Nights at the Universal Studios theme park. So I'm sure that was all. Nowadays it's never just the movie.
Yeah.
There's always the ancillary activities that have to be coordinated.
The video games, the theme park installations, but it all adds to that universe in its own way as well.
Yeah.
Well, I really appreciate your time. I really can't wait to see that film as well. It's I'm a big fan of the director, so I really appreciate your time, and thanks for joining us.
Welcome. Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.